Okay, good morning. Good morning, and welcome to our day 9 of our gratitude challenge. Every day, every day, I just feel pumped up coming to sit here with you guys and share something, a word or two about being grateful. But before we start today, I wanted to remind us, did we say our gratitude this morning? Did we find 10 things to be grateful for? And all that. Good morning. Good morning. I'm happy to see you this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So it's a good day. It's a very good day today. I woke up really happy today. And every day when I have to come here, I just feel pumped up coming to sit here and share a word or two because somebody is blessed in one way or the other. So I'm just,
Yes, really blessed.
yes. Hey. Good morning. I can see you. Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay. So I'm happy to see all of you this morning. I'm very happy. So that I was just saying that it's a good day today. Mm, lots of things to be grateful for. And I was just saying that I hope that when we woke up or when we wake up every morning, we always remember to find at least 10 things to be grateful for. Sometimes it looks like 10 is very big, but when you really start counting them, even the little things around you, you see that it is what the why to just be grateful. Because once you start getting grateful, you start acknowledging that you have something. Because most of the time we spend our days thinking that we don't have. I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have clothes, I don't have shoes, I don't have. But if you start looking at those little things, then you start to feel that yes, I have something, yes, I have something. And the more the person who has, to him who has, more will be given so that he can have an abundance. But he who does not have, even the little that he has to be taken away from him. Once we start recognizing those little gratitudes every single day, we start to understand that there are lots of things that we have, but we're not noticing that we had them. And the more we acknowledge that we have these things and we are grateful for them, the more these things will multiply and there will always be a rolling over effect. That's why when Jesus had the bread and the fish for to feed 5,000 people, when he gave thanks for it, it was enough and it was abundant, means that it remained, there was always a rolling over effect for abundance, so it will always be abundant. So before we start today, I want to just say that like little things just happen like every day. So I want to just share something that happened to me just yesterday. I ordered for something from a lady and she had to send the thing from Douala. So when I ordered and paid for it, she actually said that, okay, she was going to put me a gift inside. I don't know her. I've never met her before. I just ordered because a friend just referred me that, okay, she sells the kind of thing I wanted. So I ordered she said, okay, she's going to gift me something. So there were two options. She asked me to choose one. Okay, I said, okay, I choose the one that I wanted. So she said that she was going to put it in my pack to send to me yesterday. And while I was just asking, okay, have you sent the pack? She told me that, okay, she just felt like the other, since there were two things she wanted to offer me one, something just told her to put all the two in the pack. So I was like, yay, like really, like, the little things that you just think that, okay, we're taking it for granted. I said, wow, I was not expecting even a gift in the pack. She did not put only one gift. She actually made two and put them in the pack for me. So I was very grateful for her. And I thought I would share it here today. So today the lesson 9 is talking about magic does to everyone. Magic does to everyone. So it's just a title that says that we should sprinkle gratitude to everybody. Now, before we actually go about the lesson for today, I want to say a little story that will motivate us today to when we meet somebody, we can really understand what the person is going through. So there was a man in abroad, because you know how they are abroad. Sometimes they wake up in the morning, just go to the park and sit down and meditate. So he wakes up every morning, goes to the park, sits down and meditates. So every morning he goes to that seat. There's a seat that he just chose, like that was his favorite place to sit in the park. So he was always going to that place. He was constantly going to that place. And as he was going there constantly to meditate, there was one day he got there to that his place and he found out that there was another man sitting on his seat. And then the man was there with two children, and the children were all around the park playing that early morning. And then he sat there for a while and he was struggling to concentrate on his meditation. And the children were all over the place making noise. And then at some point he started feeling irritated and he told the father of the children, like, why don't you stop this your children from making noise? I always sit here every day quietly and I don't have anybody come here to disturb me. Today I'm trying to meditate and your children are everywhere. Can you make these children stop disturbing? And then the father of the children just turned to him and said that this morning these children have just lost their mom. That their mom was in the hospital, she was very sick, and the mom just died this morning. And he doesn't know how to tell these children that their mom is dead. And he brought them to the park because since they love playing at the park, he thought that if he brings them to a place where they are happy, he can easily convey the message to them. So he was thinking, how do I convey this message to these children? And when he said that, that's when the other man's heart was touched, like, oh, so that's what you're going through. Like, he started feeling guilty on his own, in his own self, and like, why did I have to like talk to this guy like this in the morning, considering all the pain that he's going through? And he started feeling guilty and started apologizing to the man, I'm sorry and everything. So that brings us to the point today, like magic does to everybody. What I'm trying to say is that everybody out there has something that he's going through. It might be a small something, might be a big something, but we should try to appreciate people who give us services out there, because there's somebody who is going through something, but he has kept that something aside to be there and render us maybe a service. Or even if it's not rendering a service, sometimes you go to some place and you need a service and the person is sometimes rude to you or the person treats you badly. All what I want you to do is I want you to create a habit of gratitude where you know that even if somebody treats you anyhow, your own habit is to be grateful. Your own habit is to be positive. Don't let another person's anger towards you sour your own attitude. So if somebody is angry, sometimes you just say that, okay, this person can be somebody's husband who has left the house today, maybe in a fight. This person can be somebody's father who has left the house in a difficult situation. Maybe the children have caused him some amount of stress and he left home in a bad mood or in a bad state. Or this person can be the son of parents and something has happened. So this person that you're seeing out there and you think that the person is sometimes aggressive towards you, the person has not treated you well, that person might be going through something that he's masking just to be out there giving you a service. So what I wanted us to do today was that we should, when we go out there today, like you're walking on the street, you're seeing people cleaning the street, just say thank you to somebody today. Like the people who are offering you service, just be grateful to them. And if you really want to feel the gratitude more, you can say thank you for this thing, as you give the reason why you're thanking them. So thank you for keeping the streets cleaner. The streets are always clean. Thank you for that service. Once you say that to that person, you will see the smile, you see the person will feel so great, so happy that you appreciated the work that he's doing. So the first thing is to, whenever we go out to the rendering service or being on our way to job or to somewhere, you meet the table is clean, the office has been cleaned, the bathrooms have been washed, or the roads have been cleaned, whatever it is, wherever you are today, once you notice that a service has been rendered to you, no matter how little, try to be grateful for that person. It's true that you might not meet the person physically on the spot, but just say thank you for whoever did this job, keeping the place clean, or doing this particular service. Just give gratitude for them, even in your heart, because most times we go about our day ignoring lots of things that are happening about us. But the thing is that if we can be in the now, I mean, if you can be in the moment, feel the moment, like whatever is happening, you feel that moment and you're grateful for that moment. That's what life is all about. So what we want to do today, not taking much of your time, what we want to do today is, as we go about our day to day, we should try to notice services that are rendered to us. Bus services, taxi services, cleaning services that have been done already for us by somebody. We should magic does to them, means that we should magically just share gratitude to them, even if you don't meet the person on the spot during the service. But once you meet that a service has been rendered to you, you should just say, thank you, whoever did this, thank you for this service. I appreciate the fact that you've been able to make this place clean for me. You've been able to make this food ready for me. You've been able to make this thing available for me. And then the second thing I want to do today is that we should be kind. to people all through the day. As be kind to people, because you don't know what somebody is going through that day. Somebody might have been going through a really bad situation, and if you meet them and you're not kind towards them, you find out that you might be injuring somebody's wound that the person has masked just to be out there to offer service. So what we want to do today is to be kind to people we meet on the way, because everybody that we meet is strongly through something, is going through something. So in order to make everybody feel happy, make everybody feel at ease with us, we should just be kind to them, considering the fact that that person is also carrying some burden that he's masking or he's covering just to put on a smile, just to be out there to render service to us. So that was the lesson that I had for us today. We should magic, what I call it, magic dust to everyone. That's give gratitude to everyone that you meet today. And even if you don't meet the person, if you meet a service that has been rendered to you, give gratitude for that person who did that service. Even if the person is not there, you say it in your heart towards that person, and the person will feel it wherever he is, that somebody was grateful for what I did, because everything in the universe is energy. Once the energy is vibrating at the same frequency, the person also feel the attraction. It's the same thing like our phones. You dial somebody's number, the person's phone is going to ring where the person is. If you feel gratitude for somebody, if you feel it and you really mean it and you say it out for that person, it will reach, the gratitude will reach to the person. So that's what I wanted to say to us today. And if we have anything to share, we can share. If not, you can ask any questions. If not, then we are going to have I know that we are going to have a great day, going out there, being conscious, taking note of what people are doing to us, and be out there to give gratitude for these people. So Mawang, good morning. So Ma, if you have anything to say, you can say. Ma Constance as well. If you have anything to say, you can say. If you have anything to share, you can share. And then we go out to have our day, magic day as planned. Okay.
I don't really have something to share, but please, I wanted to request for something.
Yes.
Yesterday we had issues with network, serious issues with network. So the teaching that you did on clearing negative energy, you could not participate. So I don't know if there's a possibility that it was recorded and you could share.
Yesterday we did not have the recording. It was just the intro. We didn't have the recording, but I can send you a video that I did on that, so that you can, because I will start it. People were there yesterday. I just gave, because I don't want to teach something that we just start by doing it without making them aware of what it is all about. So yesterday we actually talked to them, and they agreed on 6 that we can meet at 6 so that we can start doing the practice. So I did a video on my phone before the Zoom session. So I'm going to send that video to you so that you can watch it and understand what I'm actually trying to do, and then you can catch up with us at 6.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so everybody's fine. Is everybody okay? Okay, so it's like their network is disturbing. I'm just going to end the session here.
Yeah, I want to find out if it's going to be at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yes, 6 p.m.
Okay.
I'm going to do it for 6 days. The last day to be on Sunday, where I'm going to now like send out, like to say, just say like graduate the people who pass through the session, where they are going to share their experiences, they had any, and then because they will obviously have experiences, and then we can also at that point bring in, you can even on that session invite somebody come over, and then we can share, and then the people who had that session will graduate out, and then I bring in some other people the next week. So I can only handle maximum 10 people for the sessions.
Okay, thank you. You've been awesome.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, I wish you all a great day now. And we'll see you. Those who can make it at 6, fine. But once I've had 10 people maximum, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So as usual, if you have anybody that you think that person can learn from the YouTube videos, you can share, ask them to subscribe, and then they'll always get notification. But I will send the link for the 6 p.m. clearing energy session in the group. So thank you and wish you a great day.